Hello and welcome to ENGL205 Australian Literature for Children and Young Adults. I hope you're eager to get started. I know that we all have quite a bit of work to do this semester, so we're going to have to stay on target. The first thing I want you to do is to have a thorough look at the unit outline. It will contain the general plan for what we do week to week. The next thing I want to do is make sure that you're familiar with Leo and where to find all the tools and the assessments on Leo. So have a look at that and make sure you're familiar with that. In particular on Leo, I want you to find the task lists. Each week there is a list of things that you need to do to successfully complete that week. So have a look at that. Now the next big thing we need to make sure that you've got ready are the primary texts for the course. As you know, there's no particular textbook for the course, but the expectation is that you will have around 20 children's books and about 3 young adults books read by the end of the semester. So you need to start collecting those as soon as you can. You'll find in Lecture 1, the introduction, I've given you some advice about where to find children's books and how to use them. So get started on that. Certainly the 3 young adult books, I can tell you now, form a major part of the take-home exam assessment. So you need to have evidence that you've read 3 young adult books by the end of semester. Now you remember, this is Australian literature, so you'll have to make sure that the author is Australian. There may be occasional books where the author is not Australian, but the subject matter is Australian, and that's okay. And as always, we allow the odd New Zealanders to sneak in. So, make sure you've got all those details. My details, of course, are that I'm Simon Ryan, Associate Professor of Literature. My phone number is on the unit outline, as is my email if and when you need to contact me. Now I'll be closely tracking you too, so don't be surprised if you get personal emails from me, or certainly I'll be responding to your discussion board entries and so forth. The most important thing about this unit is to make sure you stay engaged. So get off to the unit outline, get off to Leo, and make sure you've got an idea of how to proceed through this course. Thanks for listening. Oh, you may have noticed I'm a red panda. It's the result of a procedure.